everybody. It's Mrs. Nicol, your Sunday school teacher. Miss Allison has another exciting song to sing at the end, so listen all the way through. Today we have another exciting story from the Bible. This story is about a king, some evil men, and even scary lions. Yep, you guessed it. It's about Daniel. When Daniel was younger, he was captured by the enemy and taken away from home to live in a strange land. Daniel loved God and pleased him by always doing what was right. As a result, the king made him the most important man in his kingdom. The other governors and leaders were very jealous. They did not like that they couldn't find any fault with him. They were out to get Daniel, so they hatched an evil plan to get rid of him. Then they went to the king and said, "We think you should make a new law. Nobody should worship any god except you for the next 30 days. And if he disobeys, he will be thrown in the den of lions." Well, that sounded pretty good. So the king signed it into law. Daniel knew about the new law. But he went home as usual, opened his window, got down on his knees, and gave thanks to the God of heaven as he always did. He even did it 3 times that day. Do you know who was spying in through Daniel's open window? Those evil men who wanted to get rid of him. What did they see? Daniel praying, of course. "Aha, we've got him now," they said, and hurried off to tell the king. They were ready to turn him in. When the king heard it, he was so angry, not with Daniel, but with himself. He'd been tricked. How could he have fallen for it? He tried to make an exception for Daniel, but those wicked men wouldn't let him. So the king sadly gave command, and they brought Daniel and threw him into the den of lions. The king spoke to Daniel, saying, "Your God, whom you serve continually, he will deliver you." Then a stone was brought and laid at the mouth of the den. There was no way Daniel could escape. The sad king went home. He even refused to eat. No one was able to cheer him up either. He spent a sleepless night worrying about his friend Daniel. Very early in the morning, he hurried off to the den of lions. He cried out in a sad voice, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God whom you serve continually been able to deliver you from the lions?" Let's listen and see if we hear anything. And then a familiar voice, "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel and shut the lion's mouth, so they have not hurt me, because I was found innocent before him. And also, O king, I have done no wrong before you." Oh, the king was exceedingly glad and commanded that they should take Daniel out of the den. And they took him out. Upon inspecting Daniel, they didn't even find a scratch or a tooth mark. He was not injured, all because he believed in God. There he is again, with the king, and they are so happy because Daniel was saved. Then the king gave command that those evil men who accused Daniel were thrown into the den of lions. The lions immediately ate them up. The king then made a new law. The people would not worship him, but Daniel's God, who is the living God, whose kingdom is forever. You can trust Daniel's God too. God sent his angel to save Daniel from the lions. God sent his son, Jesus Christ, to save us from our sins. Trust him and be saved today. Now, Miss Allison will sing a song about Daniel.
Daniel was a man of prayer, praying 3 times daily, even when they had him cast in the den of lions. Even then, in the den, fears could not alarm him. God had shut the lion's mouth, so they could not harm him.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed that story today about Daniel. And I know everybody's busy at home doing their schoolwork at home. Make your teachers really proud. Do your work this week. Until next time, goodbye.